Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Patricia O'Reilly. I am the chairman for Kiku Matsuri 2014, and I would like to welcome you to the grand finale presentation of our event. First of all, I'd like to thank our sponsors, the University of Texas at Dallas Asia Center, who have provided us with this beautiful place in which to have our Kiku Matsuri 2014, the sculptures on the campus, the beautiful arrangements made by all of the members, and of course this venue in which to present our grand finale. Second, I'd like to thank the Japan America Society. They have been a supporter of ours for a lot of years, and we really appreciate the support they gave us this year for Kiku Matsuri 2014. And finally, our last sponsor I'd like to thank is the City of Richardson Arts Commission. It is through their grant that we were able to provide as much as we have been able to provide for this year's Kiku Matsuri. In addition, I would like to thank all of the Kiku artistes who donated generously to make this event happen, and all of the other individuals who supported us in kind or with financial contributions or with their hard work during this event this year, because it has been a lot of hard work, and I appreciate each and every one of you who have done something toward this event. Without further ado, what I'd like to do right now is introduce our guest artist, Kika Shibata, Luigi.
Good afternoon, everyone. And some of you have taken some workshop yesterday and had a good time. And then here we are. I have come here on Tuesday, and we search for the materials and work under the rains and sunny days. And where is my the very handyman? Where is he go? I know he's not here yet. Well, this construction was made about 2 hours because due to his high tech. And he has sent me to Sears, and I have bought this thing, the equipment I'm taking back to San Jose. So now on, my construction will be very fast. Due to this hammer, they think that it has the power hammer. I don't have to swing anymore. They go like this. So anyway, everywhere I go, I learn a lot of things and a lot of wonderful memories and all these wonderful tools and friendship I take back to San Jose. And today I'm looking forward to show you what we have planned for you to see. Sogetsu Ikebana arrangement. Thank you so much, Patricia and Don and Mia for organizing this wonderful event for me to be here, and I'm very honored. So let's start and see. When I saw this at Mia's studio, this is very antique looking containers, almost like a Stone Age type of a containers. So I didn't want to put a kenzan. I didn't want to put a kenzan to be arranged from the kenzan. So there's a technique which is called hanadome technique. You just make the sculptures like this, and you put on top of this, and so that also right away it kind of feels comfortable with these containers. And then this will secure the materials in position by putting these materials, and for the benefit of people who's moving this arrangement, I will secure this with the wires. But this technique, the hanadome technique, is you could show the water and show the design of your containers because you don't have, ちょっとこれ硬いね。You don't have the kenzan, so what's nice about it is that you have beautiful surface of the water. It's showing. If you put a kenzan, then the kenzan will be hiding most of the bottom portion. Hi, 次お願いします。ワイヤーからね。So please don't ask me this about the name of this plant. I do meet so many. This one, where did we get this? Campo. It was going a little bit changing into sawdust, and it was going, into a different lifestyle. But we rescue them. It's to slow down their speed. Wire cutters. So, can I have those wire cutters? They're small ones. I would like to. So here it is. I had all the dry leaves on there, but now all the leaf is gone. Hydrangeas お願いします。So, isn't it easy? You just find a little spot and you put your flowers. Isn't this beautiful? 水切りボールちょっと近くに。これなんかシャローだから危ないね。Okay, and then you cut this. Right now, the hydrangea is one of the long-lasting season right now because the color is start changing and start becoming brownish tone or greenish tone. And if you feel petals, they are becoming more like a leaf. They are very tough. So if you always want to use a hydrangea, but in the springtime, but if for some reason that they don't last long time, there is a little technique, burning techniques, and burn the stems and arm and all this kind of technique. But wait until the fall season. Don't cut them from your bush, and wait until the fall season. You'll be able to use. Wonderful hydrangea in your design. So these are the large flowers. So I'm putting these large flowers before my rose hip. And then rose hip, this is the rose hip. Isn't it beautiful? A lot of times you cut the stem when the rose finishes, but if you leave stems on it, some of them you get the rose hip. Not all the flowers will not get the rose hip. And to pick up these colors, it's a little quiet and then a little louder colors. So I'm going to put Spider Mom for the contrast of the color. We have one of those, we adopted frog, but That music is it's about the mountainside, so it has that you could hear, like a Walt Disney's, you could hear those sounds, but they are not coming from. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any questions. As I mentioned, don't ask about the plant, the name of the plant. If we bought it from the market, that's a very common plant for me, so I know most of them. But something that local materials that you find it's very difficult. So I just use it like berries or that leaf or whatever. I use that term. And this roses, I love roses, and I'm gonna be adding a little bit of touch of this rose. I'm almost finished, and this is no kenzan arrangement using hanadome technique. How does it look? Looks good? Good. Okay, one more. I don't want to put too many. Okay, so my first arrangement using the technique, hanadome technique. Thank you very much. Next arrangement. This is Amira-san's containers. When I saw this, I have visited her, she's my student. I visited her home and she had this, and so I said, someday I'm going to officially, I could borrow this container so I could use it. Okay, the first materials that I'll be using, this, isn't it beautiful? I have taken off these leaves so you can show the line. Sotetsu. Sotetsu, this material is very common material in southern part of Japan. If you go Kagoshima and you go to Miyazaki, they all have these wonderful materials. But as you can see, this mouth is almost like this, open. So, what I'm doing now, this is not a very delicate material. It will be okay without the water. So, and it will change, and cutting it like this, so it will go in, and it will have enough space. So, as I mentioned, this will not hold the water. Can you imagine when the hole is this small? You spend a whole week trying to fill the water, and you spend another week emptying it. But there's no hole, so you have to go sideways little by little. So I'm not putting any waters into this one. So here the orchids, when you make a corsage, that they last as long as you sprinkle some water. And then I have put wires with the silver. And you could do the silver wire. So isn't it nice? And so if you have no containers that it holds the water, you could find some flowers that last a long time and use it as combined with the wires. Is it nice? The feeling of this container has that exotic kind of feelings to it. So I think this type of technique is very suitable. This is the floor tape. Floor tape, I have never seen the silver, but Kiyomi-san had silver one, so I said, oh, can I just... We use the word, can I borrow it? That doesn't mean that you return, right? The Ikebana people that way. I say, can I borrow that? But it's this. It will not go back to her, but maybe with the flowers it will go to her. Okay, so here is almost finishing the small opening mouth container arrangement. So it's finished. Thank you. Next arrangement is the very, very unique containers that I found at Mia's studio. Very beautiful and very heavy. And so I would like to use branches, which is very heavy branches, and then because it has this opening. So when you meet some containers that has a wonderful opening, get them. They are very good. It looks good by itself, and securing the branches will be nice. And here is the branches catching up. The flower came first. Again, this one, we found it in dump yard side. It's not colored. I spray a little bit of reddish color so that it looks fall season looking colors. Doesn't it look good? This holes, isn't it so easy? Yeah. It has this kind. They were growing like this and coming, so I don't know how they got it. Maybe they planted, but I don't think so. I don't think nobody will plant some plants in the dump yard, right? So it came with some seed or something. It's a wonderful place. Do you know where is the University Davis, the campus? They do have a little wire crossing, so you cannot drive in, but you could go over it. This is a Chinese pistachio tree. Right now in San Jose, back in San Jose, it's all covered red color leaf back home. But here it was still green. So the berries are facing this way, but actually they are growing this way. But I like to use them facing up. I was very lucky to meet so many wonderful assistants working together under the tough weather, and then having lunch and laughing, and we all got to know each other, and we are one big new family here. Okay, hi, ohana. Flower lasts a long time, but somehow, this one, I discovered this when I went to Amira-san's home, and I decided beauty berry. Isn't it beautiful? She said, I have it all everywhere, she said, here and there, so I could cut. And it's a remove, that's okay. That's okay, I could cut it, so I did cut. When I cut like. Sometimes they listen and sometimes they don't, but you try to go with that. Doesn't that look better there? Okay, where's the beauty berry, son? This has a very sexy name for Japanese. It's a murasaki shikibu kind of. It's very wonderful name. ちょっとなんか葉っぱがあまりないですね。葉っぱさんが少し。These days, the autumn materials has, I don't know why, maybe that they meant to protect themselves from the bird eating their berries or something. I'm not sure, but they all seems like it has a thorn. The autumn season materials. They're protecting. At the same time, they get multiplied by birds, but maybe they are protecting themselves from the ikebana people cutting away. So these has the thorn, and some of these has a thorn too. We all, wear a nice dress, do all these nails and things, try to, but our hand is tough hand because we have to deal with all these materials. Okay, so this is kind of more like a mixed material. Are you okay? Is it Lily making you cough? Is someone coughing? I know that some people, the lily is not really the type of flowers, but we love to use them, so. I'm sorry about it, but we have to use it. Oh my gosh, look at what happened to this lily, but that's okay. Still looks pretty. Okay, so finish with the mini holes containers. Thank you. I don't know about where the Jerry gets the strength, but her and her husband, they both have a strength. They could just pick up everything. Maybe you could churn. Yeah, churn. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here's another interesting containers. Yeah, there she is. She's coming out. Maybe you could, yes, please push a little bit the pedestal this way. Yeah, and the other one too. Okay, so the next one, I call it friendship leaf. And this is the workshop we did yesterday. And it's all tied up. And then I have sprayed them so they become like this. And mass is first. Mass is first. It's a beautiful autumn season, and we are celebrating Kiku Mom Festival. So I like to use just a beautiful, nice. It has all these holes, but you try not to fill with the all the flowers in every hole. If you do it, you don't see this. So you have to decide which holes that you want to keep open. I think I will go ahead and use this one and leave these open. キクはどうしたの? Okay. So this is mass technique. Mass is the focusing colors and texture. You want to show the space and what's on above that. It's a good technique for the mass. You have to fill with all the colors and textures. see this? It's already dry. So we spray, this will dry nicely. So this is changing the appearance of materials. Now, these wonderful materials, they do come in a certain length. So there is the thick tube that could go up, but I really don't like to see that plastic things. And here is the wonderful, our good old hostel. You could put water here, and then you extend so that this does not have to go into the water. If you need a height, you could use this wonderful hostel. And we have this whole variety of materials that the flowers that it comes in a Gerber daisy. Okay, so this is the finish of my changing the appearance of the materials. Thank you. The next isn't this a beautiful? Have you ever met when you go on vacation, you see these in the window and you say, oh, it's so beautiful. Like go to Hawaii, on that place, that windows, they have the glass containers. It's beautiful, so beautiful. This is Mia's collection. So here, monstera leaf is painted one side because I'm going to use. I'm going to use the hairpin so you could see the inside out, and some greens and some gold. See, I'm doing this. It's isn't it beautiful? With touch of this wonderful straight pin の方がいいみたい。破けてくる。Oh, I say that way, but it's a wire. And a wire that you cut and you bend like, we used to make the hair up and used to have these things. It's exactly like it, yeah. And you could even do the bending. Remember the bending thing so that it doesn't come off? You could do that to the, so whatever you knew before, in the Ikebana we'll use those techniques. なんでこの長いの? Yes. Yes, because if we don't have it, how are we supposed to behave ourselves? So in the basic style, you learn all those things. Measurement, how to balance, how to focus, and how to emphasize the beauty of the space and things in the basic styles. And gradually, we are the only school that has a textbook which shows you gradually step 1, step 2, step 3. So basic style is how to measure the length to balance with your containers and also the spaces. But during that time, you learn how to show the movement. Because if you have a large one to the smaller one, your eye goes to the strong to the weak. That creates the movement. And so it's not like, okay, isn't it beautiful? You could do whatever you want and that's a freestyle. No, it's based on all your hard studying, your basic styles. And also, by doing this, if you color it, when they dry, this portion becomes a brownish tone or the dark black kind of like color, and then your gold stays on. Isn't it beautiful? It's hard to paint later after the leaf dries, so you could spray. But sometimes because the leaf has oils, and sometimes the leaf, this paint kind of comes off, but it gives you feeling looking like washi, Japanese rice paper. I know you. Last workshop you did too, yes. Oh, this is the floral, when you go to the flower market, they have the spray. This, it's very easy on you. They stopped making the spray a little time because remember that it's not good for the airs and this and that. So they have come up with very easy on the airs and for us too. If you have to go to flower market to buy it. And you could spray on the live plant too, or even the chrysanthemums. If you want to pick up certain colors, you could. This, don't ask me. When you buy the tropical these days bouquet, they come with this. And these in Hawaii, they are getting all smart and smart. They, if it's just a straight, you only, buy here there. But what they do is they twist and they go back inside and then pour out. It's like this. And some of them, it's already folded. Someone bought this bouquet, and it was there, so. Flat leaf, like a flax and things, you have to cut the both sides. And then cut this middle, the hard straight, to go into the kenzan. And by having this, you could tilt. If they are straight, you cannot tilt sideways. This time of season, this iris. Somehow, gold, red, you want to put purple, don't you? Are you listening? Okay. Sometimes my voice tends to become too easy to listen, and I put everyone sleep. And so here, okay. はいはい。はい、roses お願いします。When you have a glass container, roses has to come out, right? I love roses. I'm gonna put that one in there. It's kind of a little tough, needed to cut under the water, but somehow never got cut under the water. But they'll come back. Once it's cut in the water, they'll be nice and crispy. This, I'm not making it too tall or all these activities on the top portion because this I fall in love, the containers. So I want the containers to be there as the shin, the main. All these others are supporting. And this plant, I think it came with something. It came with something. Just wanted to go, because this was tangled up with some trees that she cut. And she said, I said, I need some vine. And she said, there was some vine somewhere. And she was looking all over, and she couldn't find it. And she said, I'm sorry, I can't find it. So I said, oh. And then next day, she found it in the trunk. It's all stuck into. So this survived from all this abusing that Kiyomi did. But isn't it a perfect one? They knew it. They have to come to this place so that they could be together with these wonderful containers of Mia-san's container. They wanted to come and meet. よいしょ。Yeah, but they don't listen too well. Here we go. There. Okay, thank you. Using the glass container. Thank you. So please hold there. This, right? Oops. Oh, I got it. Okay. The next arrangement, can you give this tray to everyone the next time? Next is the this wonderful iron. This is from headquarters, very beautiful and heavy. And so the next is I'm going to use a fabric. It's a fabric flower wrappers. The floral designer, they use for wrapping the flowers for the bouquet. And I have made the interesting fabric. This comes, and I made all the holes, and you open like this. Is it? Do you see it? Do you see the hole? And Kiyomi needed to find a pumpkin, and we went to look for a pumpkin at these grocery stores. And I was so excited. Kiyomi used pumpkin for the exhibition. That's before Halloween. And here I am, it's after the Halloween. And I couldn't use this pumpkin in black and orange. So I said, okay, this I'm gonna spray this in black. So here's the pumpkin that I found, and they are stuck in the stem. The pumpkin is wonderful. These kind of ornamental pumpkins are long-lasting. So you could enjoy the natural color, orange or yellow or whatever the colors or in between and that. Then you could spray gold for the holiday. You could keep pumpkin as it is until Thanksgiving. And then after the Thanksgiving, you spray them gold, silver, and put some ribbons and things. And see this here? Doesn't it look nice? So it will be small. Hi. Hi. So this is using non-plant materials with the vegetable and flowers. Okay, the flowers. Let's see. So your fun and exciting life opens up your life not to the after you learn ikebana, not only for arranging with the plants. You could go with your husband to hardware stores. You'll be very happy going with him because you find all these wonderful things, and so you will be more happier life. The whole house will have, and you'll find a lot of things. Even the toy shops, and they all have wonderful things there, and that makes your life 2-3 times exciting. Okay, so this is using non-plant materials in the arrangement. Thank you. Okay, so the next arrangement is going to be, see what is going to come out. This is a basket that I made. You might think I just go around nighttime after the students leave me at the hotel. This is what I do at the hotel. Everywhere I go, I try to, one of my favorite hobby is to weave the basket. And once I discovered this almost 10 years ago, the Midorino materials, I'm so fascinated. This is my newest ideas of making the basket. This is the basket that I have taught people a couple of years ago on. But this is the basket that this is my newest. It has a curve line. And also using double like this is the new ideas is for doing this at my 25th anniversary of our branch. I have come up with the idea of doing it with a two to three. At the time, I made 3 different colors. And isn't it nice? You can see through these colors and things. And the materials I'm going to be using is this. And this one here, I have put oasis in.次のお花お願いします。次のお花お願いします。よいしょ。はい。でこれが先だよね。小さいから。まあちょっと入れようか。What's nice about this kind of basket because you can put your hands in there. If it's a deeper ceramic container, it's almost impossible to put your hands in there, but you could put your hands in there to arrange. Okay. I'm going to find the bigger holes here, and then I'm going to put this right here. If this is a summertime, you could use tropical flowers inside, but this is autumn season, and especially the celebrations of Kiku Matsuri, so I'm using some pom-poms and autumn sunflowers. Isn't it lovely, beautiful, full of energy? The material is called Midorino. It's about this long, and they sell them at the flower market, and also they sell them at the what is it? Do you have a hobby store here? I mean, or something, Craft Michaels and, those places they have it now these days. Yeah. It's the materials that You put it in the water, and it gets soft, so you could do all kind of things with that too. You put it in the water, and then also you shape it and dry it, and they stay in that shape. Okay, so this is finish of self-made containers basket. Thank you. Oh, you're the chosen one to carry this basket. All right, so the bottom there, okay. The bottom, you have your hands there, okay. Let's go there. The next one here is nice U shape. The U shape is this pose comes here and this pose goes that way. So that then I'm going to choose using the hostel. Hostels. This hostel is the magic stick. You'll see it why. If people you know it, don't say it yet. Because we have this special thing. Yeah. This is it. More hostel ない? That's it? Okay. No, もうなかったら大丈夫よ。This hostel is one of my best materials. We use them at the workshop. Now, this is kind of nice too, but it's 2X and it's too, okay. So we just do this. We could do these kind of things. Please don't think too much. Just go ahead and do it. And this is what next arrangement is accidental beauty. Whatever this happens and it happens, and then it's so, isn't it beautiful? Yes. You spend time, extra time putting the wires in. $24. If you put a little heavy one, when you bend, sometimes it breaks the skin. So 24 is good. You could do this because it's a tall containers and the container has so much character, so you could do this kind of things. If it's a very traditional containers, this design will not match. Sometimes it does not have, so then you stick it in there. You never know. There's so many, you forget which one you put and which one you did not put. Okay, the flowers. Don't you feel like you want to do it? Sadi probably wants to do it. She's just sitting there like, oh, okay, I want to do that. Right. All right, it's beautiful. Huh? I don't know where this beautiful flower came from. Did we have this? We did. Wow, I'm so happy. you have to twist and bend, but it's harder, but you have to twist and bend. It's like that. Okay, so this type of line arrangement, you don't want to add more flowers because then you lose the beauty of this line. So you just have to choose contrast. The colors, the shape is bigger, or maybe the color is strong or something, but not all over. And also, this type, if you need to do a centerpiece, it's a perfect because in the back side, いいみたいね。また次のに出してきて何か。So if you have them, you could see on this side. So you don't have to choose, your favorite guest sits over there and maybe not over here. Everybody will be your favorite. Okay, so thank you so much. Next arrangement. It's very exciting, tall containers. But again, it's very small mouse. So these kinds, you could do a lot of things. Now, I was looking around and see what kind of thing I could use for this around the mouth area. And I found out, bought some plastic containers, and I had these things, a tie or something. So this is the materials that tie the box with. They go like that. And so they are all shredded. And so this is going to be inside the shredded recycle. Then this one here is going to be, みんな取れちゃって面白くなったね。See, this is the grass. It's over here. I cut the top off and then a stem. And accidentally, I have asked one of my assistants to spray the other branch, but she sprayed this one. And so I said, "Oh, that's not bad." So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna." Yeah, and this is a chili. And you poke a hole. Don't rub your eyes after this, but you just put that one in there. Isn't it nice? はい、次はここ持ってて。So this one is already, I experimented. She's my new assistant. And I have mentioned to her, she has to face that way and do this. And so she feels a little bad turning this way. So she's graduate. You can turn. This is who she is look like when she in the back organized the materials for me. No, I'm stopping at this. You might be thinking that's some kind of insect or something. I know exactly what you are thinking. I thought about it too. So I'm not finishing with the 2. I'm going to put more.チリもっと大きいのないの？チェルさん。ちょうだい。大きいの。もっと大きいの？ And also I found out the surface is very, what do you call this, smooth and shiny. So when you spray and you have it for about 2 days, it's beginning to lose the pink. But I like it. Doesn't it look nice? Yes, this is what we call really, it's accidental beauty. So don't decide and say, okay, that broke or something. And or in case you break your containers, before you throw away, before you make your husband to glue them together or something, please check and see the broken piece. Maybe it's one of the odd piece. Orange っぽいのない？なんかユニークなの。ユニークな。あ、これがいいかな。これ。ね。これなんか変わってる。You could use a toothpick and thing, but we have these wonderful things that you could poke. And what kind of flowers do we have for white lilies? Okay, can I have that lily, please? And not too many colors, not too many flowers. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, thank you. Okay, the next container is, it's so heavy, so we just choose this spot here so they don't have to carry it. You need to walk a little bit more this way. Can you see it here? Okay. Okay. はい、thank you. はい、どうぞ次持ってきて。This container is very, very heavy. It's so heavy that after these arrangements, I don't think these, sometime, maybe the next time I come, some of you, your son or your husband could start taking Ikebana lessons, and we have helpers here. This is another materials. We rescue them from the compost site. They were thrown and they got all covered with the dirt, and it was just like it just came out of the little container holder, pot holder, and they were thrown away. I rescued them. We cleaned it inside and then sprayed it. Isn't it beautiful? I'm not going to have these kind of like this way. Then she's gonna think, oh, there's some, the moon walking, some kind of a creature or something. So this is gonna be just on top, interesting, Can I have the stick, please? And we spray this one black. Must be 入れてくれる？そこ入らないか探して。探すってことは向こうに持っていくわけでしょ。そうそうそうそう。はい。Good, good, good. Push it in. もう少し押してくれる？そうそうそうそう。はい、もっと。もう少し。はい。はい。はい、根っこ。はい。はい。はい、スティック。I'm using this stem. I sprayed it so that this will be secure and こっちに来ないと secure in this roots and also design too. あなたそっちに行かないとダメね。はい、もう少しだけもっと OK はい入れてよいしょはいはい good はい one more this はい back here はいはいはい stem よ stem はいはい、お花。はい。どんな感じ？どんな感じ？はい、してますね。はい、はい、それじゃあこれ入れて、はい。ちょっと離してみて。大丈夫。はい、OK。So I have anthurium like this with a tube. This will go inside its roots. This trip was all about visiting the University Dallas's campus area, and also they were very nice that they bring some branches from somewhere and camp again. I don't know where they go and cut, but they went somewhere to cut.お花はいらないかな。いらない菊は、これだけで looks good. So what do you think about rescuing the plants and make them into what you want to do, recycle arrangement? Thank you very much. Thank you. Next arrangement is going to be the bamboo. We have used the bamboo to spread. Mia bought bamboo spreader. And so I have spread the bamboo. And so it's use monstera leaf. And we have spread the bamboo and then put it together like this. And then here we made the holes there so we could put the water in.お花持ってきて。もう葉っぱいらないかもしれない。はい、それがいいかもしれない。いっちゃったね。はい、オッケー、オッケー。ね、触らないで。はい。Okay, so this has a lot of lines, so I don't want to overdo, just like some of those lines that I mentioned to you, I don't want to overdo, and this is it. Okay, so the next arrangement is going, thank you very much. Next arrangement, we're moving on to here. What? Oh, flowers? What do you mean by flowers? Yeah. Okay, so, all right, can you, yeah. This is the got it from lumber yard, and then we spray it and we nail them together. It may look like I'm just, looping it like this. It has to have thinking, because Kiyomi experienced it. It's pretty. You have to think about, how you're gonna put it this or that way, It's pretty difficult. Hi. Hi. Don't push, don't push, don't push. Okay. All right. Okay. This is all thanks to, you have to hold on to this, okay? When I'm, over there. Hold on to this one here. Okay, it's thanks to Jerry's husband that we did this too. He hammered it in with those high-tech hammer.もうやってないか、そこ話していいよ。Okay, that's it. That's it. The yellow ones. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to add some flowers. The difference between the sculptures and ikebana artists is that when you create something, you leave something open for the complete with the flowers. When you have a sculpture artist, you love that sculpture, you buy it, and you try to put flowers there, it gets so busy because it's complete. And so we are will be complete with the flower materials. And, there's a plastic holders there, but it hasn't come yet. But we'll put the plastic water tubes there. ちょっと止めて。Okay, so the next one, please. That's okay. You don't have to back up. Please come up. Okay, the flowers. Hi. Hi. No, that's okay. Yeah, I just cut it short. はい、どうぞ。はい、どうぞ。Yes, we have, can you show? We've been drinking lots of water for ourselves, and we decided to give the plants, and then we cut it in wires. Over there, didn't did not go with my speed, so didn't have it. But later, if you have this one display, you have to attach this. So what do you think?
Isn't it beautiful? The leaf. Okay.
Roses, I don't need to, but leaves.ちょっとこの下のあれ取ってね。入れてこれ入れて。いやこれ入れてごめんなさい私。はいはい間違えたね。はいはいはいありがとう。はい。So it's complete of the old branch with the new kind of coming together with the colors painted with the monstera, lily, and commodore leaf. Thank you.
So we were supposed to be moving this
Table when I was working ね。はい、どうぞムーブしてください。はい、じゃあこれも乗せてってついでだから。So now we come to my last arrangement. はい、取って。If you like to take this home, this is going to be wonderful dry materials. And when you get tired with this, you could cut the top and you could put the chili peppers on. This came from the campus there because they said that in the winter comes, they have to all cut them off. So it's almost like a recycle kind of thing. They are nicely cleaned and bunched up. Hi, okay. You could roll away this. So we're going to work on this. Oh, what? There's the boxes underneath the table too. So, okay, let's bring flowers, please. This is my last night's creation. I could not just sleep and, not doing and watch CNN and things like that. So I made this one. Thank you. I wanted to start with just a bare nothing, but then it didn't have no colors and it's not me. So I decided to make that one just hang just a little colors there. And then look at this. This bouquet is this. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? Please come over here, all the way here, right here, please. Right there. And back a little bit. Back a little bit. Thanks so much. Okay. Oh, we adopted man. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, can you go over there, please? Yes, right there. Thank you so much. Hi, right here. Great. Okay, that's good. Next one, next yellow one. I think that has to go back because I like to give more like sunshine over there. So sunshine, you stay there, okay, for a while. Okay, please come up. Wait until I say where it is because I want to make sure. Just a minute. Okay. All right, it's hard to jump over it, but I'm gonna pick up this. Ara, can you? I left that bottle. This means that it's. That's gonna be a next my project. That's gonna be like that with just the roots. Okay, all right. So put it in there, right there in that space there. Very nice and beautiful. There, please, right here. Perfect. Looks good. One more. Just one more there, right there. Great. Yes, perfect. Okay, the yellow one, sunshine, come on over here. Right here, please. You have to, the entire holding it, huh? Wonderful, great. Okay, the white ones here. Push a little bit more closer. Great, okay. Nice, and could you please put that one right here in the back side a little bit? Turn. これの方がそっちの方に行ってもう少しこちらがバックだからこれねここ Alright so はい
While Shibata Sensei is arranging her final arrangement, let me tell you a little bit about her. She started flower arranging at the early age of 4 in Kumamoto, Japan. She was inspired by her mother, Mrs. Shoka Naramatsu, who, by the way, still teaches. After moving to the United States, she continued studying under Mrs. Naramatsu and worked as an assistant to her. Shibata Sensei also regularly went back to Japan and studied under Ms. Kasumi Teshigahara. With her hard studying, she received her teacher's certificate from the Sogetsu School in 1964. In March 1989, she earned the prestigious title of Rigi, which is the highest degree offered by the Sogetsu School. She has been assigned as the Deputy Director of the Sogetsu San Jose South Bay Branch by Headmaster Hiroshi Teshigahara in 1990. And with her outstanding performance, she was appointed as the Sogetsu West Coast Regional Director of North America by Headmaster Hiroshi Teshigahara and Ms. Kiri Teshigahara. She was also appointed as the President of Ikebana Teachers Federation in 1997. And in 2000, she was appointed as the Director of Sogetsu San Jose South Bay Branch. She is strongly connected with the Ikebana community as she serves as the Vice President of Ikebana Shokakai. She is an active member of Ikebana International San Francisco Chapter, Sacramento Chapter, and San Diego Chapter. In addition to the annual Sogetsu San Jose South Bay Branch Flower Show in November, she also has a special flower show and demonstration for her students the first weekend of each December. She also supports the community by exhibiting Ikebana and demonstrating with her students in San Jose, Japantown, Campbell City, Morgan Hill, and San Francisco, Japantown. Shibata Sensei specializes in her unique line and color designs that enrich all living and working environments. Her many clients include banks, restaurants, hotels, weddings, and other special events. She is also asked to do demonstrations and workshops by organizations for their special events and anniversaries. In December 2014, she will celebrate 50 years as a teacher in the Sogetsu School of Ikebana.
Can you put this one over here?
She holds many classes. She has classes in San Jose, Milpitas School District, Santa Clara School District, the Menlo Park Community Center, and Campbell and Sacramento City. In addition, she regularly teaches classes in San Diego, Dallas, and Arizona. Let me just tell you a few things that she has accomplished since 2001. In 2001, she was recognized by Headmaster Hiroshi Teshigahara with the International Award as the most active Sogetsu instructor in the international scene. In 2004, she received an award from Kevin Shelley, Secretary of State of California. In 2005, she was appointed Director of the Sogetsu San Jose South Bay Branch. In 2007, she received the 80th Sogetsu School Anniversary Foreign Award from Headmaster Akane Teshigahara. In 2008, she did a demonstration at Ikebana International Washington, D.C. chapter and held workshops for the Sogetsu Washington, D.C. branch. She opened an Ikebana store at San Jose, Japantown called Ikebana Arts by Kika Shibata. In 2009, she completed a demonstration for the Milpitas Library grand opening. She did a demonstration for the Ikebana International San Francisco chapter and workshops for the Sogetsu San Diego branch. She did demonstrations for the San Francisco Cherry Blossom Festival.
Maybe I'll take this, okay?
And she did translations for Headmaster Akane Teshigahara at the 8th North American Sogetsu Seminar in Florida. She did demonstrations for the City of Saratoga Hakone Garden Festival, workshops for the 45th Ikebana International in Philadelphia, demonstration and workshops for the 50th Ikebana International chapter in Cleveland, and demonstrations and workshops for the Sogetsu Arizona Study Group. In 2011, he did demonstrations and workshops for the Honolulu Ikebana International Chapter 50th anniversary. In 2012, she did arrangements at the DeYoung Museum in San Francisco. She did a demonstration at the City of Saratoga Hakone Garden Matsuri. She made arrangements at the Triton Museum in Santa Clara City. She did workshops in Dallas, Texas. She attended the Sogetsu San Jose South Bay Branch Flower Show, where she did demonstrations and workshops. And of course, she had her Kika Shibata student flower show and demonstration. Some of her activities in 2013 and 14 included going to the Sogetsu Vancouver branch's 50th celebration and doing demonstrations and workshops. Attending the Triton Museum Art 2013 Fall Festival, and also in 2013, the Sogetsu San Jose South Bay Branch Annual Flower Show, and going to Phoenix to teach workshops. In 2014, she went to the Hawaii Sogetsu Branch 50th anniversary event as their guest artist, and went to Hawaii again for other workshops. Recently, in fact, just a couple of weeks ago, she had a special event with the Sogetsu San Jose South Bay Branch with Mr. Kawana Tetsuhori. Right after that, she left that was on October 18th and 19th. Right after that, she left to come here to Dallas. Well, 2 weeks before that, she was in Washington, D.C. I believe that our sensei will be home for 2 days when she leaves here before she leaves for another several-day visit to another chapter.
I'll be going next week. I'll be going to Arizona. And December is my 50th.
Yes, December 5th and 6th. It'll be a big celebration of her 50th year.
All right.
Of teaching.
So that's it. I want to the white lilies, and I want to the murasaki shikibu, and sunflowers. Again, you may think that I'm just stuffing it in. I'm thinking, I'm just...こっち来ないと取りに行かなきゃいけないから大変。 少しモンステラが2枚ぐらいないSo, it's almost finishing, and I'm just waiting for some leaf because right there in that blue containers, mouse is nothing there covering it portion. And these are all, if you see it, the mouse is hidden by some of the flowers, but that one is almost like you pushed it in straight. So I'm waiting for that Commodore leaf. Commodore leaf that the Kiyomi-san just had. What happened? Could you please come? Okay. Right. Okay, this is fine. Next time, I hope I have more things for Patricia to talk about so that I will not be doing with your voice background. Okay, so one more couple leaves. I think that made it a little soft. Well, thank you so much for sharing your wonderful Sunday afternoon with us. Kiku Matsuri and also the University of Dallas. This is such a wonderful town, and I could see why people keep coming to this wonderful place of Texas, Dallas. Okay, so here is all my assistants. They're all going to come with the, according to the numbers. We have thank you very much.
Miriam Chopri.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Toshiko Nishitami.
I hate to say, I know you want to. Can you go up down to that step there? Please, thank you.
Lucia Jens.
Thank you.
Amira Matsuda.
Okay, maybe her husband might think, that's not my wife. There's a wonderful wife here. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Keiko Kawai.
Yes, sir.
Linda Ferraro.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And these are the wonderful helpers who help so much day and night, morning time too. Thank you. And then today, all in the background. But there is some people who I really love to thank you. Meow Shelton, who has thought about this Kiku Matsuri, and then she connected to Kika Shibata. I guess both has a KK, or the Kiku Matsuri was Kika, and she's the one that thought about it. And Patricia is the one that made these things happen. Here today. Oh, and then also this person, I even told her, can I just take you with me? But I met her wonderful son and husband. I don't think I should not take her home with me. She is so sweetie, and she is the wonderful bridge. Please remember her. What is the title?
I'm the director of the Asia Center at the University of Texas at Dallas. So thank you.
So she is a very strong bridge to our Ikebana world.
And thank you very much. And I have a gift that which I stay up all night again. Made this for you. Thank you.
So thank you so much. And
All of you, thank you so much for loving Ikebana and loving Dallas and loving the wonderful group of II and Sogetsu, Dallas. And they all have a wonderful, I have mentioned this to you yesterday at the workshop, when Patricia, all the Patricia's assistants call for your help, please say yes, because she has planned so many wonderful things coming up with the next year, early next year with the Kawana Sensei. And then also 2019, it's the U.S. Convention of Ikebana International. It's gonna be right here. So we'll see you until then. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.